Hey guys, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've posted, and when I say been a while, I mean like several months. The last time I posted a regular length video was near Christmas time, I think. But I'm finally back and coming out with another video. Recently, I just finished my scrapbook. So here's my scrapbook. I did have to put a sticky note over the picture of like my family in the middle, but as you can tell, it's a chunky boy. It is thick. You know that it's thick when you can't even shut the front of the scrapbook anymore. The start of this scrapbook was near the end of last year's school year. So I basically have last year's entire summer and this entire school year in this whole scrapbook. Oh my gosh, you can tell, like it won't even close all the way anymore. But as you can see, I decorated the front very pretty. It's so big that when I show you, it's like covering my face, but this is what it looks like. I drew a couple things on it. We have, if you could see, a Polaroid camera that I drew. I got like this really big star in the corner that's pretty cute with a strawberry. I drew a little bunny, some cherries, and then of course I did a really cute bow here. This scrapbook's front cover is very like colorful, lots of pastels. Now, since I finished this scrapbook, I need to move on to a new one. So in today's video, I'm going to be decorating my new scrapbook. Now, I wanted to do something a little bit different. As you can see, this is more of like a colorful and playful front cover. And for my new scrapbook, I kind of wanted to do more of a cute, like pretty front cover. So let's go ahead and just get right into the process. Okay, so starting off, I have my brand new scrapbook that is plain and has nothing on it. My parents bought it for me for Christmas and they got it from Hobby Lobby. So I have a couple of things that I'm really excited to decorate the scrapbook with. First, I found these adorable little miniature bows at Walmart, and when I saw them, I just had to buy them because I am a sucker for bows. I also found this ribbon in like the exact same shade, and I thought that would look so cute together. I also have these really pretty roses that came in a big pack of different types of flowers from Hobby Lobby, and I think I'm going to put them on each corner of my scrapbook, and I think that would look really cute. Also, putting ribbon along the edges of the entire scrapbook, I think that would be really adorable. So here I'm kind of just messing around, kind of deciding what I want to do, where I want to put the ribbon, where I want to put the bows, just kind of planning out. Now, initially I was thinking about using this paper that I had, thought maybe I could put a border around it, but in the end I kind of decided against it. I thought it would be just a bit too busy. So after I kind of figured out what I wanted to do for the scrapbook front cover, I got out my hot glue gun and got ready to glue on the ribbon around the entire scrapbook to make a really cute border. So when I was putting the ribbon along the edges of this, I was being so freaking precise. I was measuring, making sure it was the perfect length and everything. And I just wanted to make sure that this front cover looked really, really cute. I had very high expectations for myself. So this is me just measuring it out. I also put hot glue on the tops of the ribbon because I was really scared it was going to fray. And I know that people usually burn the edges of ribbon so they don't fray. I didn't have a lighter to do that. I mean, I had a lighter, but I didn't really want to burn myself. So I just used a hot glue gun and hoped that it worked the same. So far, after having the scrapbook for a while, it has not frayed. So maybe what I did actually worked. I don't know. Like I said before in the beginning of this video, I'm gonna try really hard to make sure that I can be posting videos more than once every 4 months, because that's kind of sad. But yeah, so since it is summer, I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna have way more time to be able to make these videos for you guys. So look forward to more full-length videos coming up this summer. Okay, so after I'm all done putting the border of the ribbon around, I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue the cute little bows. Also, as you just saw, I'm really sorry that my head keeps getting into the footage of this video. Next, I went ahead and drew a line where I wanted to cut the roses. I wanted to make sure they stayed inside of the border of the ribbon, so I drew the line and then I cut them where I wanted to put them. And after I did that, I went ahead and I hot glued them onto my sketchbook. Now, I could have used regular glue or tape for this, but I already had the hot glue gun out, so I just went ahead and hot glued them onto the scrapbook, which I regret a little bit because I burnt myself twice and it hurt really bad. After gluing the roses onto the scrapbook, I kind of messed around for a second, tried to figure out what I wanted to do next. I decided on gluing more ribbon around where the picture frame will be because there's a low slot where you can put a picture in the middle. Then I was debating about putting more bows on the front cover, and at first I was like, maybe putting bows on this is just too much, but I did it anyways because I have an unhealthy obsession with bows. Next thing I did was I sketched Scrapbook 2025 for my front cover. I tried to make it as centered as possible, and I tried to do a kind of a cute looking font. So I really felt like my scrapbook was looking plain and kind of had too much empty space. So I started drawing stuff with my Posca pens. I kind of just doodled hearts in places, outlined different areas, little touches, but I do think that they really made it look cute. So I was getting out my moldable eraser to get rid of the sketch marks, and for some reason it wasn't working. Apparently the surface of my sketchbook was just not cooperating with the moldable eraser, so I used my electric eraser instead, which sort of worked. I just had to go over top of the Posca pen on the wording a lot to make sure you couldn't see the sketching. So I still felt like my sketchbook was looking really boring, so I decided to just scatter a bunch of little flowers around the dead space. Now I just did it in a bunch of different colors, and I'll be honest, I think that these flowers really made the front cover of my scrapbook look cute. If you're currently looking for a hobby or just something to do, I suggest doing scrapbooking. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a hobby that definitely has stuck. I've been interested in certain things and then I get bored of them like in a month, but I've been doing scrapbooking for a year and I'm still really enjoying doing it. I really like scrapbooking my life, and also I think that looking at a page you scrapbooked and just seeing how satisfying it looks and how pretty it looks, it just makes me really happy, and I think that's the reason I really enjoy it. So after I just went ahead and took my white Posca pen because I could still see all of my sketch marks from when I wrote Scrapbook 2025 with my pencil. So I just tried to fix that all with the white Posca pen. Now the white on the Posca pen is slightly brighter than the white on my sketchbook, but I think it looked fine in the end. After I finished drawing the flowers, the front cover of my sketchbook was complete. Okay guys, so here is the finished scrapbook. I cannot tell you how much I love this scrapbook. It is so cute looking. As you can see, it is very, very thin right now. So I can't wait to start scrapbooking. It's adorable. I love it so much. I'm really glad that I decided to put the ribbon around the border here and around the photo. The touch of the bows is so cute. The only thing is I do think I'm going to have to be a little bit careful when opening it. I really hope that the bows don't fall off or anything, but the bows are so freaking cute. I did tie just a random ribbon on the edge of this. I don't know if it's cute or not, but I mean, it adds a little touch. It's just tied on there, so I kind of think it's a little cute. I definitely think it was a good idea to add all those flowers because without them, I think it would look a little bit blank. Now, there is a total back to this, and I'm not really sure if I should add anything to the back because since I'm going to be scrapbooking quite a lot, I feel like anything I put on the back would just get torn up. So this is my scrapbook. It's super cute. I love it so much. Really happy with it. I like how I did more of like a pretty font this time. I think I like the front cover of this one a bit more than my last one. Cannot wait to get started scrapbooking in it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations for what you want me to do or what videos you want to see next, please put it in the comments below. I do try my best to read all of my comments. It really means a lot to me. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!